Now we're going to the service sequence. Okay, service sequence always is the same. Guest arrive, we can help the guest from sitting, okay, and helps with the chair. Usually are heavy chairs when some guest needs some help with the chair. Then napkin is on the dish. Usually the guests do it themselves. But what happens if they don't do it? Remember, if we use cotton gloves, no problem. Okay, we can touch it, we can hold one square the napkin and Marta.
Ja, het zal.
Pot segura que sí?
Ja, sure.
Que sí ho escenifiquem. Okay, Marta is my guest. She's so rude and don't do it themselves. Then I hold it in my left hand, please Marta, and leave it. Okay? Using my left hand from the left. Okay? And we don't touch the guest, we only touch one square of the napkin. Very good. Exactly, and place it exactly. Good job. Leave it on the table because we need the dishes later on. Yeah. Then, service sequence. Guest is on the table. First, water, bread, food, wine and food. Always the wine waits for the food. Never the food waits for the wine. It's forbidden. Always we serve the wine and then serve the food. Never we serve food if we don't have the wine on the table. I repeat it. Guest on the table, water, bread, wine and food. Okay? Then, food is served, we go for the clearing. Okay? Remember, course by course, we have to remove everything we don't need at this specific time. As example, we clear the appetizers, we remove all the appetizers cutlery and the appetizers dishes. Starter, as example, this is the starter cutlery. If we have to remove it, we can just remove this dish and leave the spoon on the table. When we remove a course, everything must be on the dish. Okay? Then, appetizer or starter, we remove it. Okay? And now she's waiting for the main course. Okay? Everything is on the main course. Everything is set for the main course. Main course cutlery, main course dish. We can serve it. Okay? Then, for the service of the main course, if we have to service in the Russian style, we serve it, remember, from the left, we serve the food, etc. Okay? For the clearing, the guest is finished, everybody is finished, then we start with the clearing. For the clearing, usually the polite guest leaves the cutlery in the proper place. Remember, Marta is not polite at all, then we have to do it. We don't cross the face of the guest. We make this, Then, if she leave it on the table, it's not usual. Usually, the guest leaves on the dish. But it's the case, in this case, we go from the left hand, and now I remove the dish. Okay? Again, if you are more than one person, 2 people, 3 people, 4 people working, synchronicity, eye contact, and works together, works in the same moment. Okay? For the clearing of the table. For the clearing, remember one basic rule. When we have to clear one course, we have to remove all the cutlery. We remove the main course dish, main course cutlery. We have to prepare the table for desserts. I cannot remove main course and charger in the same moment. First, all the main course dishes and cutlery, and then we prepare the table for desserts. First, dishes, then the charger. And how to clear the table and prepare it for desserts. First, from the largest items to the smallest ones. Okay? Large, big, it's the charger. Then bread dish and butter knife. Then condiments, salt, pepper, horseradish, mustard, mint jelly, mayonnaise, ketchup. Okay? Then we start clearing charger. And now, when I clear all the chargers from the table, I go for the bread dish and butter knife. For the bread dish and butter knife, use a tray. Recommendation. Then you can like this. There's more. Okay, this is yours. Holding the knife, and place it. 2 is fine. Maximum in a tray, maximum 4. More than 4 because remember, usually it has some bread pieces still on the dish. Then you have to remove it. It's not elegant. Maximum 4, but awesome. Optimum 2. 2 is perfect. 2, and you go to the pantry or to the galley and leave it and come back to the table. Okay? Everything is clear on the table. We have to crumb the table. To crumb the table, crumbing, we have this amazing tool. This is a napkin folded like a flower. So easy to do it. If you like, later I show you how to fold a napkin like a flower. Okay, but this is really useful because you can use a brush. You can use a crumbing. Crumbing, the crumber. It's like a knife, but flat, completely flat, and you can leave it on the table and remove all the crumbs from the table. Okay, this is a crumber. Or, so in Spanish, we say gallina, it's la gallina. Okay, to remove the crumbs from the table, it's la gallina. Then, if you don't have this crumber, use the napkin. It's amazing. It's actually works perfectly. We don't have crumbs here, but then again on a section for the works from the left of my guest, leaving the dish in the edge of the table, I crumb the table from the left of my guest. Okay? And I leave it on the dish. Okay? Now, main course is clear, charger is clear. We have to remove the condiments. Remember, for the little, small items, we use always a tray. Okay? Another table, it's ready for desserts. Not yet. Now is the moment in the clockwise to prepare the table for desserts, each guest by the next. Okay? If you are more than two people or more than one person, you can join the duties. As example, when everybody's clear, you can start clearing the bread dishes. You can start clearing the condiments. When you finish to clearing the bread dishes, you can start crumbing the table. And when she's crumbing the table, you can follow and setting the cutter in the proper place. It's a way to join the duties, but also to be faster for the service. Okay? If everybody does his job, it's fine, but it's not fast. Then, if we join the duties, it's perfect because we can go faster. Okay? Practice.